Do you know that 2/3 of the teaching of Jesus, directly or indirectly, is about forgiveness? In fact, at this point in my life, after trying to study and pray over the Gospels all my life, I would summarize Jesus' teaching under two headlines: forgiveness and inclusivity. You go through his teachings. So you can see why they killed him. Because forgiveness is accepting the other, the beyond, the group. And inclusivity opens up to that fully, even structurally, and says, I'm not here to defend the boundaries of my group. I'm not here to say my group is number one. When his own disciples try to do that, remember when they come back saying, the Methodists are driving out devils just as good as the Catholics. Should we call down fire from heaven upon them? And he says, no, boys, you've missed the point. If they're not against us, they're for us. Anyone who's doing the good work, let them do the good work. It doesn't matter what shingle they have on the front. He resists any attempt to make his teaching into groupthink, and yet we created Christianity out of it, you know? If 2/3 of the teaching of Jesus is about forgiveness, it's because what forgiveness is really not about this or that. It becomes an entire attitude of forgiving reality for being what it is, forgiving the tragic flaw, forgiving an imperfect world. Got it? That's why we had to name the original sin right front and center, even though it was poorly named. To say that there is a fly in the ointment of reality, and it's in your struggle with that wound, that fly in the ointment, that dilemma, that contradiction, that paradox that you are and that everything else is, that you move from unconsciousness to consciousness in the struggle itself.